Okay, so today we will see about control statements. Inside control statement, it is having conditional statement, looping a statement, iterative or jumping a statement basically. So why we are using control statements? So basically, if some scenario is given, this is related to I can say some scenario I am giving like okay, I wanted to check the number given number is even odd. So how do we check? So we can check with the help of conditional statements. Any of the conditional statement we can check, or if there is given in a list of array, and we need to check uh, like even odd number, or if I wanted to check any of the employee name which is matching with some name, means if it is a starting with S or R, whatever it is, so we can use with the loop I can say, or some repetitive action if it is required. So basically we use looping or iterative statement. Jumping a statement is nothing but like if I wanted to use something like if some case is like case one, if it is matching, then it should break and it will my I can say my condition is completed. Whatever my condition, it is expected, I got my expected condition, so I wanted to goes out from that loop or conditions. So basically we use jumping a statement for that. So in jumping a statement basically it is having I can say like break, it is having break I can say like this way, or we are having continue UNTI continue, or we are having some return. If I wanted to return something to one function to another function, if something is returning, so basically we use return for that. And in looping or iterative I can say it is having while loop, I can say while loop, then do while loop, then I can say for loop, or for loop also we can consider as a for each loop. For each loop we will see one by one everything. And conditional statement basically you can consider like if else, nested if else, something like this. So first we will see related to the if else condition. Okay, so how do we see if else condition? Okay, so let's consider I am taking one variable int x equal to 20 I am taking, and I need to check 20 is even or odd. So I can take if so how do we check even number? How do we know? So basically, if some number is divided by 2 and if it is giving 0 as a reminder, we can consider that number is even number. Otherwise, it's an odd number itself. Okay. So inside this, we use modulo to get reminder option. Okay. So x modulo 2 double equal 0, then we can print like this out. I can print even number, even number. So we can print this, I can say like okay, so without else also if single we can keep. So see it will print even. If I wanted to keep this as 25, if I wanted to print, it will not print anything because it is not matching and it will not come inside this loop, it will goes out of this loop. And out of this loop we have not handled anything, so that's why it will not print anything. So in this case we need to use else. If nothing is matching, we can print directly sys out, we can print odd. So in this case it will came here, it will came here, it will not match, it will came outside of this loop and it will come by default to the else condition, and it will print odd number. Okay, and if I take 22, so it will come here, it will like fulfill the condition, it will came inside and it will print even number in this case. Okay, now we will check, we will see for if else if condition. Okay, let's comment this out. Okay, we have commented this out. Okay, now we will see if else condition. How do we check? Okay, now let's see. Let me just comment out this. Okay, we have this number. Okay, inside this number something is written. Okay, we are having if else condition. Okay, let's, and else I can see, I can say like this also. With the, see, if it is single condition, single statement I can say, so without curly braces also we can print. Okay, without curly braces also we can print this. Let it control A, control shift F, so it will keep in pretty format. Okay, so we are having one number, means num variable is having 0. We are checking number is 0 or positive or negative, whatever it is. It will come here, it will check number is greater than 0. No, it is not greater than 0. It will come outside of this, it will come inside else if condition. Else if num is means 0 is less than 0, no, it will come in outside of this loop and directly it will print here. So without, for a single statement we can keep it. Curly braces is not required, I can say. Curly braces is not required. Either we can keep or we can't keep. It's not an issue. Okay. So it is like this way. And if we want to print, it will print something. Number is 0, it is saying. If I wanted to check, okay, a number is even or odd something, I am taking like this. And it will come here, it will check the condition. 133 is greater than 0. Yes, it will come here and it will print number is positive. If I am giving here negative number, it will come here and it will check minus 133 is greater than 0. No, it will come outside of this if condition. Then it will check for this else if minus 133 is lesser than 0. Yes, it will come inside this and it will print number is negative like this way. So it will print like this. So we have seen if else condition as of now. Okay, if else condition we have checked for this one. Okay, let's comment this out. Let's comment this. Let me comment this. Okay, we have commented this. Okay, now let it make it down. Okay, what is positive? Okay, fine. Now I'll take one another example that is for, I can say, this is coming. Okay, let me comment this. Let me delete this here. See, let me write it here. Okay, fine. Now we will see for else if ladder. We have seen if, we have seen if else, we have seen nested if else is nothing but we can write like this. Nested if means if something I am taking true, I am taking inside this. Okay, and inside this if we can keep if true, I am taking again if I am giving like this way. And inside this if we can again, I can take if, I can take like this way. False, I can take like this. And inside this else we can take like this. We can take like this. For this if also we can, if you want, we can take like this. So this is nothing but, this is nested if else I can consider. Okay, whatever the condition, you can give condition inside this. Okay, and ladder, how do we consider ladder for this? So basically for ladder I can say it will like, it will be like if we need to give some condition, then we will pass else if, I can say like this, else if, like this way. Let me write it here, true. Else if, I can say like this. Again if I am printing here true. Again else if, else if, Okay, before this, I'm just taking one variable int num equal to 200. I'm taking like this way. Okay, and if num is greater than 20, okay, it will come inside this. If num is lesser than 20, it will not come here. Then again true, tr ue true, like this way. You can write like this. Again, if else if, like this way. Let me write here. So this is nothing but, we can say this is if else ladder. So this is nothing but if else ladder we can consider. So this is nothing but if else ladder. Okay. And related to the switch case, I'll make another video for this. Thank you so much.